1960 Nash Metropolitan here at Unique Classic Cars. This one's showing built July to August of 1959 per the production tag. It is a 1960. Paint in good condition on this car. You know it's going to need some TLC here and there. You can take a look at that grille up close. This did come from a person that owned 3, and they took good care of their vehicles, and they were an enthusiast for Metropolitans. See those color matched wheels with the nice Metropolitan hubcaps. This one with the 1.5 liter 4-cylinder engine made it to a 3-speed, 3 on the tree transmission. I always like the styling of these little cars. All the little curves in the right spots. Remember to look at our website, uniqueclassiccars.com, for photos, and you can see anywhere on this car. In the engine bay up close, the dash up close. Remember, we do consider trades, and we can also arrange for transportation. This car using a little TLC. The technicians did note the fuel gauge is inoperative as well as the stereo. There are newer brake parts installed. It runs, drives, and stops. Let's take a look at that side molding. A lot of parts in very good shape. You say you can use some TLC, but looking at it, it looks pretty good. Let's check out that interior. Inner door panel. It is finished with black and white interior with vinyl on the bench seat. Carpet color matched in the front. Somewhat color matched, it complements nicely. Below we have a triple gauge set that has been installed for your temperature, your oil pressure, and battery. This car comes with a CB that is just resting on the back seat, but you can plug that into your cigarette lighter, and the antenna is currently in the trunk. Look at that pattern on the back seat. Very cool. And that CB does power up. We had it plugged into the cigarette lighter. It does power up. Let's hop in and take a look at this dash. There's your radio knobs. I'll shut the door. Now this is equipped with an electric fuel pump right below the dash here. Turn that on. And you press the clutch. Turn the key until we get the light on the dash and pull the starter. It is in neutral. I'll let the clutch out. Very smooth run on Nash. Our temperature is cold. Oil pressure though is showing 40, looking good. Battery's right in the middle of the gauge. This is our choke. Heater pole. The odometer showing 61.35. Now we can't vouch for those miles. Fuel gauge is noted as in-op, however it's reading full on the gauge. Such a smooth running car. Up on top here we have an ashtray. Those fun features. Our visors. Let's hop out and see what it sounds like. Nice little purr, not too loud. Sounds like it's ready to go. Be sure and stick around after the video and see this car on the road. We'll have a video of it driving down the road for you. I'm going to shut the video off for a second and open the hood for you. And there it is with the hood open. It's nice and clean under the hood. Nice and clean in the engine bay. Take a look at that 1.5 liter 4-cylinder. Happily purring along. Nicely painted. Looks pretty good under that engine bay. Remember, we do consider trades. Got something you think we'd be interested in? Maybe you're interested in this. You can also arrange for transportation. Give us a call at 507-386-1726 on this 1960 Nash Metropolitan. Fun little car. Check out all the pictures at uniqueclassiccars.com. Take your time. Got any questions? Again, call us at 507-386-1726.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Today we're driving a 1960 Nash Metropolitan. This is a 3-on-the-tree manual transmission. This car porters along nicely. Always love the body lines on these little cars. Oil pressure is showing 50. This is a triple gauge set under the dash on the left. The temperature is showing about 150, and the battery is charging above halfway on the gauge. Our speedometer is working. But for a little rattle, which I think is the front quarter window in the door here, nice quiet ride. Not too much wind noise. I'm hearing the exhaust purr, and that's about it. Comfortable bench seat. It is a little car, and I'm 6'1", and I do have a lot of headroom. Not quite as much knee room, but I do fit. Even being a manual transmission, I can work that clutch just fine. Room for 4, especially if you have little legs in the back. Very nice looking car. That teal and white. Let's see how she does braking and cornering here. Brakes are working well. That clunk is the pedal returning to top. And I'd say it corners the way a 1960 Metropolitan should. She leans a little. It's got a nice soft ride, but that's the way it should be. Such a smooth running engine. This little car could run all day long on a nice road trip and enjoy it. Remember to check out all the pictures at uniqueclassiccars.com and give us a call with any questions at 507-386-1726.